Well, it was a Fox 5 I-Team story that touched a nerve with police officers across the country.
Yeah, a woman falsely accused a Stone Mountain police officer of cussing her out during a traffic stop. Well, now she's paid the price in court.
Senior I-Team reporter Dale Russell is here now with the latest. Dale?
Russ, DeKalb County prosecutor Chris Timmons told a judge that Crystal Cathcart was trying to get Stone Mountain Police Sergeant Stephen Floyd fired. Well, it didn't work, and her effort led to her pleading guilty in court to a felony charge. Former DeKalb County Fire Department employee Crystal Cathcart knew our camera was rolling when she walked into court.
Do we need to call Dr. Alexander?
Down the right emergency lane.
Call Dr. Alexander for what?
But she didn't know a camera was rolling 2 years ago when she interfered with the traffic stop and tried to get a police officer fired.
Luckily for Sergeant Floyd, this entire encounter was recorded. He had a body camera as well as a camera in his vehicle.
What you doing, sir?
This is how it unfolded. Stone Mountain Police Sergeant Stephen Floyd pulled over DeKalb Fire Captain Terrell Davis at a local school for an expired tag. Davis calls his co-worker, Crystal Cathcart, to the scene. Sergeant Floyd issued the ticket anyway, but has to ask Crystal Cathcart to step away from the scene since she wasn't involved.
You can wait over there.
Why?
Because I asked you to. This traffic stop had nothing to do.
I can stand right
No,
there.
you cannot stand right there, and this last time I'm going to ask you. Or I'm going to put you in the back of my car.
But Crystal Cathcart filed a written complaint, which included a warning about making a false sworn statement. She claimed Sergeant Floyd created a sense of fear at the scene, cussed her out twice, telling her to back the blank up, or he will throw her in the back of my squad car. During an internal investigation after Stone Mountain played Sergeant Floyd's body camera video showing no cussing, Ms. Cathcart changed her story, writing, "I recant the error of Sergeant Floyd using profanity." Following our I-Team investigation of the incident, Crystal Cathcart resigned.
IA went back and reviewed this footage, and there was no profanity during that entire traffic stop.
But it didn't end with her resignation. Sergeant Stephen Floyd, who was in the back of the court during the plea, hired an attorney and took his case to the DeKalb District Attorney's Office. In court, prosecutor Chris Timmons said his investigation led to a felony charge of filing a false statement.
Essentially what Ms. Cathcart did was, in an effort to get Sergeant Floyd fired, she claimed that he used profanity during the traffic stop, which was a false statement.
And as the camera rolled, she pled guilty, receiving a 2-year probated sentence.
She's to do 40 hours of community service. She's to write 2 letters of written apology, one to Sergeant Floyd and one to the Stone Mountain Police Department. She's to pay a fine in the amount of $500, and she's not to work in public employment during the terms of her probation.
All right, be careful.
The punishment bringing closure for one unfairly targeted police officer, protected by his sense of right and wrong and a body camera. Now, Crystal Cathcart had no comment after her court appearance. Her attorney, Musa Ghanem, said she's glad to move on and put this all behind her. And Sergeant Stephen Floyd had no comment. Russ Sine.
All right, thanks for the update, Dale.